good evening. I am Aliana Ruth Kimlat from Grace of God Christian Fellowship or GGCF. Kami po ay nagagalak at kasama po namin kayo ngayong gabi upang muling dakilain ang pangalan ng ating Panginoon. Welcome po sa ating Friday Night Live. I am blessed po for this program because I know that through this, our faith will be stronger and our fears will be weaker, for we are being constantly reminded of His faithfulness, His love, His mercy, and grace in every aspect of our lives. So tonight, God wants to remind us that whatever we are going through, even if some of us are really going through a tough time because of this pandemic, some lost their jobs, and some lost their loved ones na naging positive sa virus, or there are those who simply lost it, those who lost their way, those who lost their way or direction in life, those who lost their purpose in life. And you know what, church? It's okay to grieve. It's okay to feel pain. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be yung maging malungkot lang for a day. Because you know why? Because we are all humans. Lahat tayo, tao lang, and hindi tayo perfecto. We are a work in progress. And among everything, among all the things na gustong sabihin sa atin ni God, one of those is to remember to lay down in green pastures, and that we are never alone. Correct me if I'm wrong, na isa sa mga causes of death ay ang fear, takot. For example, during the Nazi Germany's march across France, 80,000 people died, not because of sa battle, sa bullet, or na baril, but because those 80,000 people had a heart attack dahil sa takot, dahil natakot sila sa anumang mangyayari. Sometimes, fear may be the cause of a weak immune system. On the other hand, ang pinakamabisang gamot is a cheerful heart. Sabi nga po sa Proverbs 17 verse 22, a cheerful heart is a good medicine. And ngayon, hayaan niyo pong encourage ko kayo with this verse from the Bible. I know everyone or some of us are familiar with this verse, Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. He guides me along the right paths for His name's sake. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely your goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Ang haba. King David, in a moment when he needed God the most, realized that he wasn't alone in what he was facing. He was guided by the caring hand of his shepherd, the Lord. Sa buong araw, kumilos ang Panginoon sa kanyang buhay, at ang unang-una niyang ginawa, He made David lie down in green pastures. Sheep are, by nature, fearful creatures. Pag lumilipat sila sa bagong lugar, ang instinct nila ay isipin kung meron bang predator or potential predators dun sa lugar nila, of course. But before the shepherd ever moves his sheep to a new grazing area, he goes before them. Inaayos niya ang mga daanan nilang lupa para hindi sila mapilay, lilinisin mga delikadong lugar, lalagyang bakod para hindi makapasok yung mga kalaban. And you know what? God has done those already to you today. How? Before you woke up, He prepared your pasture, and I encourage you to stay in that pasture with Him today. For many of us, it means staying at home or staying away from other people so that we don't become infected and avoid becoming a carrier of the virus. For our nurses and healthcare workers, it means going out there to care for sick people and spending time in what verse 4 of Psalm 23 calls the darkest valley. Pero alam niyo ba ang pinakamahalagang part ng verse na ito ng Psalm 23? Yun ay ang the Lord is my shepherd. Sarap sabihin, the Lord is my shepherd. So let the Lord be your shepherd today. Listen to His voice while also allowing or following community protocols and safety directives of our government. Huwag po natin ibabad ang mga isipan natin, huwag po natin masyado ibabad ang isipan natin sa mga news that will make us fearful and sad. Listen to His voice. We all may be in isolation, but we are not alone. Stay near to Him today, and I hope this virus or this pandemic that we're all fighting causes people to realize their dependency on God alone and turn to Him in large numbers. So, Psalm 23, God is your shepherd. This has been Aliana of GGCF. 1,000 blessings to you, to your family, and our nations. Magandang gabi po, and God bless everyone.